Hello, everyone. All right. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. And we are live on in the Facebook group, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So I just really want to welcome you. And I see we have somebody from Facebook. Hello. Welcome. And I really want to just say, so glad that you're joining us. And today we are going to be talking about the solar eclipse coming up on the 8th and what that really means for you and for your business. Now, I also want to let you know that we will be doing lives now Wednesdays at 12 p.m. noon Eastern. And we're going to be doing little messages and mini healings and oracle card readings. And we're going to have fun. So, and if you join us live, you will have the opportunity to be able to have a mini card reading. So, and I see we have Allie in the house and the person on Facebook. If you would like, I would love to know who it is who's joining us, but I can't always see the name. So if you'd like to add your name, that would be great. If you don't, that's fine. I just want to let you know. So, welcome, welcome. So, what is happening? There's all kinds of things happening in our Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Welcome, welcome. And there are all kinds of celestial happenings. And know that those happenings do affect us. They definitely do affect us and make a difference in our lives. So before the live, I was tuning in and I was like, okay, because I didn't just think about it. Remember, I always talk about intuition, and intuition, I use intuition in every area of my life. I use it for all my decisions. And I was specifically getting guided to talk about the solar eclipse. And so today, before I was tuning in, I was like, okay, all right, spirit, universe, higher power, God, whatever you want to call it. I was like, what do you want us to know about it? And what I got, some interesting things. I know that this is a time for new beginnings. And the energy of the eclipse, it's really interesting, actually lands in between Easter and Passover. Now, very often Easter and Passover come together. This year, you have Easter at the end of March and Passover on April 22nd. So there's this period of energy happening because I really believe the energy of Easter and Passover are very significant in the lives of each of us. And what the solar eclipse that's happening on the 8th is actually right in between them. And what I felt was that it was the energy of a new beginning and a rebirth and freedom. Because Easter represents rebirth, Passover, freedom. And so there's this window of opportunity happening right now during this time. And I also want to put in the energy that I know it's also Mercury retrograde. And during Mercury retrograde, what happens is it's an amazing time for clearing out the old. So during this window of opportunity, because that was what they specifically said to me, that this is a window of opportunity. And so it's a window of opportunity for clearing out old energies, clearing out old karma, clearing out old energies from this lifetime, from past lives, so that it frees you to become more of who you truly are, because that's what we all want. We want to be able to really feel, to know, believe without a shadow of a doubt, this is who I am, and I choose to speak it and allow people to know it and to really claim it. Because the more that you claim who you really are, what happens is your life opens up, your business opens up, new opportunities happen that you would not have allowed in the past. The more you become present to who you really are. And when I say who you really are, what I mean is you have the higher aspects of yourself. And in my teaching, in the work that I do, I'm always talking about the higher self. And your higher self is this wise, unconditionally part of you, unique to you. I call it your future enlightened self. And I'll be talking more about that because it is such a crucial part of who we are. And everybody has a higher self. It's all part of coming more into who you are, is being able to open to more and become your higher self. And the other aspect of self is your soul. And the way that I define your soul is that energy, the core energy essence of who you are. You came into this lifetime with certain attributes, certain ways of being, characteristics and qualities of your soul, specific to you. And one of my gifts is I love connecting people with their soul more deeply, because we're always connected with our soul. But it's learning to make that deeper connection, even learning how to communicate with it and learning how to communicate with your higher self and your soul. That's what I'm all about, and I love doing. So during this window of opportunity, this is your opportunity to clear the old limiting beliefs and emotions that have stopped you from being who you really are, the truth and the core energy of who you are. And more than anything, and I'm getting this as I'm speaking, your soul wants you to know that it is here for you. It loves you unconditionally. And so does your higher self. And it wants you to know more than anything that it wants you to be who you truly are, to show up with a sense of freedom. And so during this window of opportunity, this is your time to be able to express, to clear those old energies so that you can express more deeply who you really are. So I just want to make sure. And what this window of opportunity about clearing the old, because look at all the alignments happening. And I'll review them. We have Easter, that was at the end of March. Then comes the solar eclipse. Then comes Passover. And during this time, Mercury retrograde has been happening. And so this is your opportunity to clear the old energies, release what is no longer serving you, that opens the gateway of opportunity for you to be able to become more truly who you really are. And as you show up more fully and more completely as who you are, you become a vehicle for your soul to express itself fully, more fully on this planet, to live your life purpose, to feel. And you know that you've connected with it when you're feeling more peace, when you're feeling more love, when you're feeling more joy, and you're living more fully in being able to express yourself more fully. And I see we have Joan in the house. It's good to see you, Joan. Thank you for coming. So, really, this is about you and your opportunity to have the life that you dreamed of. And I also want you to know, those of you who are here live, those of you who will be listening to this later, know that you are part of this new change. And we need every single one of you to show up more fully, more completely, because we are all in this together. And so glad that you are here, whether you are live or you're listening at a later time. Now, I'm going to do a general card reading because I was getting a deck specifically that there's a card that wants to come through. And I love my oracle cards. They're so much fun. So I like to have fun with my oracle cards. So let's see what Spirit has to say to all of us, because I don't know. I haven't picked the card yet. And the other thing is, when you come here live, those of you who show up live will have the opportunity to have a mini card reading. I'll take a card for you. And you will be the person that will be able to see what Spirit has to say to you. And very often what happens is what is said to you is also said for the many. Because no, we are all connected. Okay, so what is the card? Okay, I love it. All right, so the card is the Angel of Diet and Nutrition. First of all, it's from the card deck, Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Guidebook. Okay. By Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay. So this is the card deck that I chose. And this is the card. And it's the Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So what they are guiding us, okay, so what they are guiding us is they not only want us to clear away that old energy from this lifetime, from past lives, from ancestral energy. And we'll probably be doing more through the month around all of these things, because if this is where they're going, then I'm following the lead. So the Angel of Diet and Nutrition is basically here to let us know that during this time, as always, we need to take care of our bodies and to watch what we're putting into our bodies, to watch the carbs, especially the sugar and the things that don't serve us energetically and don't serve our bodies. So it's really important for you to be able to really tune into your body. That's your intuition. So I see, hi, beautiful, great to see you. So I don't know who that is. Let me know who you are, because I always like to hear. So welcome. Whoever said hi, beautiful, great to see you. Whoever you are, great to see you too. And so during this time of clearing out the old, you want to cleanse your body. I am thinking that Spirit really wants us to be mindful of what we're putting into our body. Hey, hi, Marie. Nice to see you. So glad to see you here. Yay! And to really be mindful of what you're putting in your body, and to really listen intuitively, because your body is always sending messages. So during this window of opportunity and beyond, because I'm not going to say just during this time that we need to take care of our bodies. Our bodies are actually are like guides. When I'm tuning into my body, and the clearer, the better I'm eating, and the better I am taking care of my body, the more tuned in I become intuitively. So just want to support you all to be able to tune into you and to say no to the things that are not serving you. And no, it's a process. Okay, so it's not about beating yourself up. During this time, it's a time of kindness. It's an opening. Here's the window of opportunity to be kinder and more loving, and really loving yourself. And even though we know it here, it's learning to be able to feel it in your heart, learning to open to more love and joy. And I'm wondering if anybody has any questions about anything that I've said. So if there are any questions, let me know. I always love your questions, and I'm so grateful to all who showed up. And we're going to be continuing these lives and tuning in and picking cards and doing mini readings and healings and meditations, whatever I'm being guided. My intuition is coming through to support you to be able to move forward in your life, your business, on every level of your being. So, and then the other thing that I really want you to know is Allie is going to post the link to my intuitive breakthrough session. And if you would like, I opened up a few slots in my schedule for intuitive breakthrough sessions where you can get more clarity on your goals, your dreams, and your vision. And what might block you, the number one thing that might block you from achieving those goals, vision, and dreams. You are all so needed, just like I said. And Joan says, I love the idea of this period being, I'm putting it on. Joan, she says, I love the idea of this period being an opportunity for positive transformation. Always an idea of positive transformation. That's what it's about. And during this time, I really want to support you in getting the support that you need. And it's coming to the live, showing up. It's being able to get extra help and sign up for an intuitive breakthrough session. I'd love to connect with you more. And we'll find out where you're going, where your dreams are, and what would be blocking you, and then the steps that you need to take to move forward. If you really want to grow and create your business and change your life, sign up for an intuitive breakthrough session. So, Allie, can you post the link again? And I know Lauren says, okay, to share or not if it fits. During meditation, a phase that came to my mind. I have met my untimely beginning and I love it. Thank you, Lauren. So what it is, yes, this is your opportunity for new beginnings. And I will tell you, I just was in the energy of the flow of my intuition. Like I said, I use it in my life, in my business. And my guidance was to start the lives during this period. And here we are, new opportunities, new possibilities. And I'm so excited to be sharing all of this with you. And so I look forward to having you join us every week, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And for those of you who are watching at a later time, definitely post your questions, your comments in the Facebook group and on YouTube. And I believe you can do it on Instagram too. And when you come live, if you can ever come live, then you'll have the opportunity of having a mini reading. So I am really excited for this journey of opportunity and new possibilities together. So I'm wishing you all an inspired and empowered day and an inspired and empowered week. Have a great one, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Those of you who came here live, those of you who are tuning in later, so glad to be here with you. Thanks. Bye for now.